Mm. Oh my god, that keeps happening. Ah, hello, people. Hi, 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 hi. So this is gonna hopefully be a quick live, though every time I say it's gonna be a quick live, it's never quick. But, you know, I'm gonna try. Hi. I've had a productive day today. I went to the mall, woke up decently early, went to the mall, bought some stuff, spent a lot of my money, got my check, and then spent most of my check today. Places, got outside, got stuff for my Valentine's Day dinner. I called my Mimi. So that was fun. How are you? I'm good. Did you see the edit I made for you? I did. I believe so. I always see things that people make for me. Usually. Yes, I did see the edit. Yeah. Pretty sure I commented on it. If I comment on your stuff, then yes, I've seen it. Did you dye your hair yourself? I did. Yeah. I usually dye my hair. I say usually because I'm trying to set up an appointment now. But yeah, I dye my hair myself. I did my roots, did my black, did my blue, all by myself. Not all by myself. My mom helped me with my roots and stuff, but otherwise I do the black and the blue myself. Though I'm trying to get a hair appointment with our usual hair person. How long did you plan for the new Gotcha movie to be? I planned for it to be like 40, maybe 50 minutes. I never planned for it to almost be 2 hours long. My bad. I know you guys like it long, but I was trying to keep it short so it would get out sooner. But then, like, it kind of, like, kept going, and then going, and then going, and then going. Usually, 2-hour videos take me 2 months. I am almost done, and it has taken me, like, a month. Which is, like, great progress for me. This is great progress, okay? What is the new Gotcha mini movie coming out? When you guys stop asking that question? It shouldn't take more than a week to come out, but that is not a set. That's not a set date. I don't ever have a set date for any of my videos coming out. I love your necklace and bracelets. Oh my god, thank you. I got this one. You can't really see it. It's not on screen, but it's like super long. I love this. I got it for like Renaissance Festival outfit, but I love it. It is so pretty. I really like. I used to go like super like extra with the gothic style and emo style and stuff. But now I'm just like I just wear stuff that I like that's comfortable. Before I would just wear all the jewelry I liked and all the clothes I liked and I looked like a hot fucking mess and it was so my worst era. Um but now I like a lot of neutral colors like grays, blacks, dark reds, blues, and like stuff like that. I've been watching your gotcha since Zoe Afton. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Cause yeah, I don't know who Zoe Afton is. Never heard of her. You're the best sketch YouTuber I know. Oh, thank y'all. I do think there are some people who are better than me, but I am probably like top tier, if I have to say. I will make fan art for you. Oh, you don't have to, but if you do, I would love to see it. I love fan art. How are you doing? I'm doing great. What's your natural hair color? And your mask is super cool. I didn't watch any lives before. I'm asking a lot. That's okay. Ask any questions you want. Um, my natural hair color is blonde. I am naturally a dirty blonde. You can see like in my roots, they're like really light, and then my eyebrows, which is crazy because when I was born, I had pitch black hair, and then 3 months later, I was strawberry blonde, apparently. Um, so which is crazy because my arms, they're blonde, right? You don't see any arm hair. I have arm hair, but like you can't see any of it. But my leg hair is so much darker, which is one of the reasons why I never wear shorts. I love pants, and I have like maybe 3 pairs of shorts, not counting like pajama shorts. But yeah, it's definitely weird that like my arm hair is like blonde, but my leg hair isn't. It's very that always occurred weird, like was a weird occurrence for me. Zach, name an anime and I will make it my profile pic. Gotcha, Yuta, Yuka. Rudo. I love Rudo. Rudo is my Crunchyroll profile picture. Where do you usually buy your clothes from? Hot Topic, Amazon. Don't mind me not knowing where to get clothes. Actually, I went to Hot Topic today. Yeah. A lot of my clothes is from Shein. I used to buy a lot of stuff from Shein. I still kind of do. I know they're horrible. Whatever. Child labor. Blech. I don't fucking care. I got this. No, I got this from Temu. First ever thing I bought from Temu. I never used Temu. I got my pants that I hemmed for Shein. I got this top. I got this top from Hot Topic, and I just went to Hot Topic today to use my hot cash. I bought like I'll show you guys what I got. I got this a long time ago. This is one of my favorite hoodies. I got this from Hot Topic. I just went to Hot Topic too. I got these. I got this hoodie. Got this hoodie from Hot Topic, and then I got this one. I used to work there, and then one of the managers that like I worked with forgot who I was. She talked to me like a regular customer. She called me dear, which like that like hurt. And then she was reminding me of the changing room rules, and I was like, I know because I fucking work here. I fucking worked here. I got this. I got another thing, but it's just like it's literally the first jacket I showed you, but green. Literally the same thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many mistakes happening. I have a lot of clothes on right here. You guys can see. So I have a lot of neutral colors, grays, black. I have a lot of black. I have a good amount of green too. A lot of blue. I have a lot of neutral colors, but this isn't my closet. My closet is behind there with so much shit. I need to clean it out. Freaking ad didn't let me hear what you said. Oh no. About what? What's your favorite Death Note character? Misa. I love Misa. She's my I love my phone case, by the way. I love my phone case. I love Misa. I didn't buy that poster for Light. Fuck him. I don't really care. I don't care if he's the main character. Misa. I love her. I love her. I love her. I was gonna go my last anime convention. I was gonna go as Misa Amade, but then every outfit, like I didn't get her like usual like black leather dress. I had one. I hemmed it. Didn't look good. I think it's because like I'm like bigger chested that like I hate every fucking dress I ever wear. I hate wearing dresses. I do. I don't like wearing dresses. And it's not like the dress itself, it's the top. And I don't like how the top looks. And it's like my arms. I don't like my shoulders and stuff. Everyone has insecurities. Everyone do. I have insecurities. My insecurities are a lot different than what they used to be. But and then I work around it because I don't need to wear a dress. I like pants. I like wearing pants. I only wear pants. I never wear. I never ever. You'll. If you catch me in shorts, that is a rare day in hell. That is a rare day. When were you talking about where you said you buy your clothes? Hot Topic, Shein. I don't really buy my clothes from Amazon. I don't think I've ever bought something off, like outfit wise on Amazon ever. And I got this thing from Temu, but like Temu's like sizes are really fucked up. So I do not suggest buying stuff on Temu because I I I bought a large of a cardigan and then it came in like small and it's like super tight on me and I like hate it. So I never wear it. This was a large and it's like too big. And this might be a regular large, but it looks like an XL on me. What's the first color you dyed your hair? Technically, it was blue. Then it came out like kind of a sea, like a sea sort of green. I had blonde hair and we used Kool-Aid because my parents didn't really trust hair dye at the time. Um, and so we dyed the tips of our hair with Kool-Aid. And so first it was green and then that washed out, or like blue green. It was supposed to be blue, but it turned out like kind of a sea kind of green. Seasick kind of green. Yeah, sea sort of green. Yes, you got my reference. But it genuinely looked like a bluish green, but it wasn't teal. It didn't look like a teal at all. Because that is bluish green. And then I was red and it stained my hair. The red stained my hair. Um but yeah, technically it was blue, and blue is my favorite color now. I used to hate the color blue. I hate baby blue. I really dislike the color blue. There's certain blues that I really do not like this. I don't, unless if it was not my roots, I would hate it. I would dye it dark blue every single time because I do not like this blue. If this was my like front color, I would dye it immediately, but I have to wait because I want to make it a hair appointment. If she fucking responds to me, I don't. She's not very good at communicating. I hate her. Do you read Webtoon? I do. I don't. There was. If so, what's the good series to recommend for the first-time readers? Personally, I would never, ever, ever recommend reading Webtoon because it sucks. Waiting for a new fucking update, and I'm so sick of it. The only one I'm watching right now or reading is Love Bites. Love Bites and Asura are like the best. The only Webtoons I read, and I will not take any recommendations because I'm never gonna read them. So for first readers, I would, if you really needed recommendations, I would say Love Bites and Asura. Best Webtoons ever. I love them. Love Bites is amazing. Thank you for commenting on my vid and the other animes what other animes do you watch the Death Note? That is a loaded question that that's a never ending answer because I've watched so many animes since 2020. Like 20. I started watching anime during COVID, which was like 2020. Gotcha. Utah, JJK, My Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter. I have so many I have so many fucking animes I've watched. Hold on, let me. Cherry Magic, Sasuke and Miyano. Like these are just some of the animes I've seen. History, just. I do not want to clear my history. I want to like Soul Eater, but the style of the kind of fantasy style and the art stuff, I just feel like it's like not for me. And then like the voices and the stuff, like I really want to like finish Soul Eater, but I just don't think so. I've seen Solo Leveling. I love Solo Leveling. Windbreaker, Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist was my first ever anime that I actually liked. I watched Dr. Stone. I watch a lot of anime. Like a lot of anime. Cherry Magic is also my favorite. Cherry Magic is not my favorite. Sasuke and Miyano is my favorite, and my second favorite is Stranger by the Shore. I do like Cherry Magic. I do. but there's a lot of secondhand embarrassment in it that like sometimes like hurts me, but not too much where I can't watch it like all the way through. How do you get your eyeliner so perfect? It does kind of look perfect in the camera, doesn't it? Surprisingly, like everyone's gonna tell you this, but it's really true. Practice. Practice makes freaking perfect. I didn't even look up like I've been doing eyeliner since I was like 13, and it took me a while to. I used to do like really thick eyeliner and stuff, and it was like not it. And then I started doing more like emo kind of like cut creases, and I just like you just have to find your kind of like way of doing eyeliner. Literally, my cousin, I think, she has problems doing her makeup and everything, and then every time she sees me, like she's like, you need to do my makeup for me, like you need to do my eyeliner, because she really didn't have my eyeliner. One time she had colored contacts, and she knew that I do contacts, and she was like, can you put in the contacts for me? And I'm like, she's an odd one. That's all I will say. Um, she said it's only like a week. It's coming out. It should come out kind of soon. 6th attempt. Please tell me what kind of brand your eyeliner is from. It looks so good. I use Maybelline eyeliner. I use the liquid eyeliner. They had a specific liquid eyeliner that I used to use, but then they stopped fucking selling it, and now the one I use, at least for this one, I fucking hate it. I cannot. That's why I don't do my eyeliner that much anymore, because I can't find good fucking eyeliner. It's a good enough eyeliner, but it's just like so liquidy, and the brush is like very flimsy. I don't like that it's flimsy. I don't like that. I like a more like firm kind of liquid eyeliner. But yeah, this I use Maybelline. That's the eyeliner I use right now. All my eyeliner is dried out. I gotta get more. It maybe keep them from drying out, because if you keep the cap on, it will not dry out, and if it does, you can get your money back, or like you can get a new one, because I went to Sephora. I got a $30 eyeliner, which still ridiculous for an eyeliner, like come on. And it dried out within like a couple weeks, and so I went there and I was like, I got this like a couple weeks ago, like just like a little over a month ago, and it started just dry out. It just dried out, and there's like nothing coming out, and she got me a refund. So, Zach, what is your favorite color? Dark blue. I love dark blue. What is the new? When is? Bruh. Bruh. When is? I hate that fucking question because I've answered it like a million times. My favorite answer to that question, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? The amount of time she's had to answer that question is funny. It's not funny for me. I hate that question because if you're a fan of mine, you should know there is no set date. There is never going to be a set date. And there never will be. Or else y'all are just going to get disappointed, and that's just going to piss me off. Do you guys know who Dr. Donut is? Do you guys know who Dr. Donut is? If you don't, he's a Minecraft streamer, YouTuber guy. And I watched one of his videos the other night, where he was reacting to Dream's video, where like the Manhunt 5 Hunters revival video, and his chat, he was streaming, and it was a recording of his stream as he was watching it, and his chat was so fucking mean to him. Like, it was actually crazy. Bruh, wait, what? I don't know how long the stream is gonna last. Yeah, I don't do part 2s. Did someone ask me to do... What? Anyways. I know you guys wouldn't be... But, like, I know you guys wouldn't be, like... No, but actually... I can't get back to the fucking topic. What the fuck I was saying. His chat... Literally, like, every time he paused the video, they would literally tell him to shut the fuck up. They would literally yell at him, and he would get so many spams and stuff, but he also had, like, thousands of people watching him, so, to be fair, but, like, he's, like, he was being so nice to the chat, and the chat was literally, like, it was pissing me off. Like, I was getting mad. I simply did not want to watch the rest of his video, simply because of the chat. Because the chat was, like, actually, like, horrible, and I felt so bad for him because he, like, it was so nice, and he didn't even acknowledge any of the hate. Like, I'm just like, if you don't like the fucking video, watch it yourself. If you don't like his stream, just watch it. Like, just don't watch it. It just, like, baffled me how horrible his stream is. Leave the stream if you don't want to listen to him. I feel so bad for him. I know! I just felt so bad. It's like, oh, this is like, I just felt so bad. Zach, do you write scripts for your movies? Not usually. I did write a lot of scripts or write down what I wanted to happen in Zombie Apocalypse 2 because I literally had, like, no motivation, and every time I would think about what won't happen, I would do it. I would think about what I wanted the scene to be, and then I would only do it, like, a couple days later because, like, my motivation was, like, non-existent. But yeah, that was the only one I really make scripts for. I rarely make scripts. I will write down scenes that I want to do, but I don't usually use scripts. Usually I do everything from the top of my head. Second attempt. Can you please do an Elmo impression with the Elmo puppet in the back, please? He's not! Why do people think he's Elmo? Also, fuck no! I'm not gonna do an Elmo impression. What the fuck? You think I would own an Elmo puppet? It's a lobster. You hurt me. That hurt me. That hurt me. Genuinely, that hurt me. I don't... It's a lobster! Why do people... There's, like, girl... I got this at Walmart. There was, like, girls selling out, like, Girl Scout cookies, and one of them asked if we want to buy it, and we were like, oh, no, thank you. And then the girl was like, I like your Elmo plushie, and I barely heard what she said, and before I know it, I had said thank you, because she complicated me or whatever, and then I realized what she said, and I was like, she called it Elmo. I think she said it was Elmo-like plushie or something. It's Valentine's Day. I'm doing a Galentine's dinner with my coworkers and my friends, and we're doing a plushie exchange. And this is my plushie that I'm gonna exchange. I want to do a weird and cute one, and this is kind of like an in between. Look at the eyeballs. They're so fucked up. Look at the fucked up eyeballs. I love them. It was like $11. That was perfect. It's big. That hurt me though. That question, lobsters are so underrated, right? Have you watched Total Drama Island? I have. Where do you get your ideas? I don't know. That's a good question because the fuck I don't know. Oh my god, I'm not the only one who doesn't use scripts. I feel like it's a very rare when people use scripts. At least to me. At least to me. Are you planning on doing another Dare video? Maybe, maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I agree. I'm thinking about it. There's ads on lives, yes. Because I make money off these lives, and the only way I make money is off the ads. I forgot Valentine's Day existed. Yeah, me too. Now that you mentioned Girl Scout cookies, I want mint chocolate chip ones. Too bad, you can't have them. What was BL series you first watched? What was the first? Sasuke Mano? No. The first anime I ever watched was BL. The first anime I watched was Yuri on Ice, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was BL because I got the Japanese version, and I can never follow the Japanese version, and I stopped watching it before the last episode, and 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 the last episode was the only with the implied kiss. Is the only one with an implied kiss, and then they're engaged or whatever. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna move on. This is why you don't get fucking ice. This is why you don't get ice. All of the soda is ruined. I hate ice. I need a minute. Bro, do you like sushi? I don't. I wish I did. I like octopus. I do like octopus, but I can't eat sushi. It's just like a whole lot of flavors at once that like I like can't handle for some reason, whatever. I wish I did. I wish I really do wish I liked sushi. What's your favorite show that's not anime? Favorite show that's not anime? Uh, the fuck if I know? Girl has to think. I don't watch that many shows anymore, and if I do, I watched them so long ago, I don't remember what they are. Exactly, because he stopped working. That's funny. They're funny. Yeah, that's so funny. Um, I don't know. I apologize for making your. I read your comment earlier. I just didn't respond. Usually, I read comments. You don't have to keep commenting over and over again. Usually, I do read the comments. And it's fine. You don't have to apologize. I didn't mean to offend you or the lobster. I don't think the lobster was offended. I feel like it has too little of brain cells to actually like get offended because it's saying I'm saying it's not smart enough. And I'm not keeping it anyway. It's gonna get exchanged. I feel bad though because personally I would not keep that lobster. I feel like I should have gotten something smaller. Oh well. It was awkward silence. I just needed a minute to calm down because I was worked up. I don't know, I got pissed off at like 3 different things, and then something popped in my head that made me even more mad, and I realized that yesterday I was working, and there was so much going on. It got so busy out of fucking nowhere. And the one thing I hate about my work is that there's some days where there's just no communication. I On the warrior course things, it's an obstacle course, and there's 3 like lanes, and it's one at a time. One kid on the lane at a time, and I was the only one in the area, and I had a line of kids that would not stop. Like I had kid after kid after kid. I was so busy, and I was overstimulated, and I was already on the zip line, and I hate zip line, and it pisses me off. I hate zip line because I have to pull the rope and I get blisters and it's horrible. So I was already in a bad mood because I was on zip line. And there were kids that were like literally climbing on top of each other, and it was like fully loaded with kids, and I don't like when people don't follow the rules because it pisses me off. And there was literally, I would call on the mic like 15 times. I swear I was talking on the mic so much that I was annoying myself that I was talking so much, and I would not get a single answer. So at that point I was like, is my mic just not working? And I was like, hey, is my mic working? Can you guys hear me? No answer. No answer. And then eventually a manager shows up. I'm assuming they heard me on the mic. They just didn't have like 1 second to respond to me at all. That's the only thing that I do. And then that was like the start of a really bad last 2 hours for a 6-hour shift. And I was like so worked up that I was like literally thinking to myself, I want to hit a kid. For the record, I would never actually hit a child. I just really wanted to. And as I am thinking, as I'm pulling the rope, and I'm thinking, oh, I really want to punch one of these kids. This kid is literally like right behind me, up my fucking ass, and I almost like hit her with my elbow because she was so fucking close. Which, why would you be so close to someone? I can't even fathom why kids do what kids do. I was so sick of these fucking kids breaking the rules and stuff. And then she had the most punchable face I'd had ever seen. Like she had the most punchable face, and right after, I think I really want to punch a kid, and then the kid with the most punchable face is right behind me, up my fucking ass, and I almost punched her in the face, accidentally. I didn't punch her in the face. I feel like if my managers heard me say that, I would lose my job. I would never actually hit a kid in the face. At the last part, I was kidding, but I really wanted to. I really wanted to. Do you not get cold in sleeveless shirts? It's t-shirt cold in a um hold on, before I make fun of you. Um um huh. I would just say that's a tank top. This is I looked up sleeveless t-shirts, and I literally only have one of those. But like I feel like that's just a tank top. And the funny thing, they only have men's. They don't have any pictures of any women's shirtless t-shirt or sleeveless t-shirt. I'm not exactly about to crash out. sleeveless t-shirts or tank tops? Or not? I feel like that's not a thing. I feel like that's. But I wanted to. Even though Google says there are things labeled as sleeveless t-shirts, I feel like that's still not a thing. This is what that shirt was. Look. See? This was what I showed you on the picture. It's a tank top. I feel. What's the definition of a tank top? I don't know. This? I feel. Play FNAF, please. Do it yourself. Like, Zach, have you listened to the song Affection Addiction by Cat? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think Zach doesn't like FNAF. Who said I don't like FNAF? Who? Do you accept my friend requests on Discord? No. I don't accept any friend requests on Discord. If you need to message me, you could just try to DM me. But I don't accept friend requests on Discord. Okay, I don't really like the Zach EXE stopped working. I don't think I really like that joke. You can say that I like froze or stuff like that. I don't care. It's just the EXE part that I'm not entirely fond of. That reminds me of my cringy days when my Instagram was Zach EXE or so, whatever the fuck cringy shit that was, and it just like triggers something in me. I thought you said shitless t-shirt. I think I did. Like, I think I did on accident, and then I tried. I might have corrected myself. I'm not entirely sure. But still, do you not get cold? Not right now. I mean, right now it's pretty. It's not a humid day. It's a pretty warm day. I mean, I live in a state that the regular temperature outside is like 90 degrees, like 80, 90 degrees, sometimes over 100. Like, that's like my regular like degrees. It is February, and in Michigan, it is like the lakes are like frozen cold, and it's like considered a nice day where I live because I live in a desert. So the winters are usually the best time of the day, and then after winter, I'm pretty sure spring. And then after that, it's like the worst. And then we want it to be winter again. I feel like anyone would love their shirts shitless. Yeah, I feel like that would be I feel like yeah. Whenever I hear that too, whenever I hear EXE, I just think of my cringe ass Sonic EXE phase. That would just oh my god. That reminds me of like Donut the dog and Baby Max and stuff. Like, I used to watch their stuff all the time where they would make Hello Neighbor videos where they would break in to the Hello Neighbor house with like that little baby turtle guy or something. They're like all like in the same kind of category as like the Kelly Minecraft YouTubers. I don't really know. I think my sister watched them or something. I don't really know their names because I didn't watch them. And they would break into the neighbor's house, like the Hello Neighbor's house, and then like Sonic EXE or like Elsa EXE or Pinkie Pie EXE was like trapped in the basement or some shit. Like, I don't know, those damn Sonic EXE or Roblox Hello Neighbor videos. Yeah. Whoa. I'm pretty sure he deleted either his account got deleted by YouTube or he deactivated his account because I can't find his old videos anywhere. Though Baby Max videos I still think are up, which is like actually kind of crazy. I love their videos. I also Spanish speakers. Yes, those were so cringe. I've late. So I didn't want this to be a very long live, and it is 40 minutes. So I'm going to answer some last minute questions because I'm gonna end the live soon because I should be working on my video. That's what I was gonna do, and then I decided to go live. So I'm gonna finish this video because I got a spoiler for you guys. I got a spoiler. Well, not too much of a spoiler because this is you guys already know this is gonna happen. I just finished the them start dating scene. I just finished that where they're where they're finally together. I'm at the point where they are finally where they just confess. Well, not really confessed. More like Torin kind of like ripped out a confession from Caden because Caden was like second guessing everything that he ever knew, and he was like, I don't want to spoil it too much, but I wanted a scene. I wanted Torin to like ask like kind of like my first original idea for the confession scene was that Caden was gonna start crying and be like say something about like how his family was like so warm and loving and that he doesn't deserve like all like their help or whatever, and then Torin just like holds him and he's like, hey, something something, and then like kiss him or something. But then I didn't end up doing that entirely. I didn't do that. I got like Torin to like I don't remember. No, I do remember. I'm just not gonna fully like say it, but I like how it turned out. But it definitely like I definitely kind of I don't know how to explain it without saying it because the confession scene is like the best scene, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Pumpkin, you're not supposed to remind us about that. Remind about what? Then it should be done, right? Flashbacks to Love After Death. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, here's the thing. So, this, so, this video, I did promise some people through my comments that there would be no deaths. No one's dying. No one's dying in this video. That no one's dying in this video. But after Pumpkin says that, I feel like I should slip in a death at some point. Like, you know, like just pop in a side character or something and just be like, oh, and imply their death. Because hear me out! Hear me out! Hear me out! I love this. I love that. I love this. I love all y'all freaking out. I love this. See, this is the reactions I want. So no one's gonna die. No one's gonna die in this video. So here, so this is, so I haven't really decided on the name for this video yet. Cause I don't really know. I'm not really sure on the name on this video yet, so I don't know what to call it. But this video, this type of video, like the high school romance, the normalcy, the consistency of it being like a normal kind of like teenage life, whatever romance, is kind of my favorite type of video to make. And so after, because zombie apocalypse was very like out there and fantasy and death and like guns and like horrible people and angst, that was a lot of what was in that. And I'm not entirely used to doing that kind of stuff. And so I was going to make that. And then what I was going to make was the Assassin X Mafia one, which is like kind of similar where they're adults and they don't have a consistent like whatever, guns, death and whatever. My favorite thing ever. I love death. I love killing characters off. But I did want to have like I did want to work on a video where I was like had a break from that. So when I do continue working on the Assassin and Mafia one, that I would have full attention and full motivation because I kind of just needed a breakaway between, and that is this video. So there will be no death. There will be no death in this video. I am definitely going to save that for um for the Assassin and Mafia video, because there's gonna be a death in like the first couple minutes, because I did work like on the video. I just lost motivation and I just started working on this one. So here's the outline for like the next like month or two, next couple months. This video, hopefully it comes out within this month. This video is gonna come out this month, and then after this video, I'm going to make a side story thing, which it will be significantly shorter. I'm going to definitely make it like 40, maybe 50 minutes long. It is going to be about Lance and Andy. Hopefully, if I don't lose motivation to do that. It's going to be this video, and then Lance and Andy's side story, romance, whatever. And then it's going to the Mafia and Assassin. And then hopefully, maybe I do really want to make a fake dating sequel for Zev. I really do want to do that. I'll make a video for Zev, but I'm not entirely sure if I should make it kind of like fake dating with the whole college romance, or if I should go like completely out of the box, because I read a manga recently where like two worlds collide and then they go through a mirror. They go through a mirror to like go through a world, and I was like, I kind of like that idea, but like for Zev, and then he goes to a human world where like they don't have horns or ears or anything or like that, where it's not thing. So that's like kind of interesting thing I want to do, unless I save that idea for a video that's not that. Because if I don't make the sequel for fake dating, for Zev, then that's the premise of what comes after Lance and Andy's story. What's your favorite video or character of yours? Aster and Dean are my favorite characters I have ever made. I do really like Caden. I really do like Caden. I love Caden. I love him. But definitely Aster or Dean. They're definitely my favorite characters. And my favorite video is Watching Over You. So it might be this fun because I really like it. I really like this video. I really do. I really love Caden and Torin. And I love Torin's family. I just love adding on to that. And I have fuck notification. What is this? She text. Oh. Oh, she didn't answer me. Perfect. I could get my hair done tomorrow. Well. Oh. Oh, she answered me like 20 minutes ago. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. I have to talk to my dad because this could be a chance for me to get completely blue hair and wolf cut, because I want to get my hair done and I want to get a wolf cut again. And I don't want to keep her waiting, but at the same time, kind of have to talk to my father first about that. Unpopular opinion, I don't like Lucky Charms. I can see why you don't. I like Lucky Charms, and surprisingly, I don't like the marshmallows all that much. I mean, I like them once in a while, but I would not, like, eat a bowl of Lucky Charms if there was too many marshmallows. If you get a wolf cut and completely hair, we will have the exact same hair. Completely blue hair, yeah. Here's the thing. I've had a wolf cut before, but I never knew how to style it. So if I do, I would have to ask her, like, please show me how to style a wolf cut, because I need to style it. I need to learn how to style an actual wolf cut. And it's like so much shorter. My hair is like currently a here. It would be like a here, and I'm like kind of like, oh, because it is a shorter haircut. And if I want completely blue hair, I like I like the black and blue. I do like it. I do like having like black in my hair with the blue, but it is just like a much more hassle to do. So I'm not entirely sure. So I'm gonna have to talk to my father, because he does not want me to get completely blue hair. But if I do but he also doesn't want me to pierce my face. So if I make a ultimatum thing, like, hey, if I can dye my hair completely blue, I will not get a face piercing. Or I will not get a face piercing maybe ever, or the next 5 years, or something like that. I mean, I feel like my dad's gonna be like, how about you don't do either? And I'm like, you can only pick one, because I'm 18 now and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Blue hair, TV girl reference, sorry. I finally know who she is. I think, does she make songs? Is it like TV girl, like, does she have songs? Is that what TV girl is? Because otherwise I never really knew who she was. Yes? Okay. I've heard some of her songs. I know who she is now. Zach, there's no hurls? I'm sorry? It's easy to style with practice. Yeah, before I was just too lazy to do it. It's not a girl. Oh no. It's just TV girl. They're a boy band, and a girl and a guy normally sing the most. Oh. I mean, it's TV girl. You can't blame me for just assuming that it's a girl if it's called TV girl. Zach, what's your favorite cereal? I don't like cereal that much. I used to eat cereal every day for breakfast, but now I don't even either. I don't eat breakfast or eat something small for breakfast, or just eat like ramen or something for when I first wake up. I don't either Life cereal, like Life cinnamon cereal, or I do like Lucky Charms. The cereal I like is like Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms, but if we have none of that, then I usually eat Life cereal. What about muffins? I love muffins. I love chocolate muffins. I like blueberry muffins, but I don't like the blueberries, so usually I just pick the blueberries out and I just eat the bread because I like the bread. Zach, can I take a pic of you for your fan art? Sure. There you go. What's your favorite food? Probably mozzarella sticks or burrito tacos. I love burrito tacos. They're my favorite food. No cereal is best at midnight snack. I never eat cereal for a snack. I think I've only ever nonchalant Zach core. I feel like I'm genuinely nonchalant. Anyways, I'm going to have to end the live. No, I didn't. Oh no. Just what's your favorite trope, like enemies to lovers? I don't know what my favorite trope is. I do love an enemies to lovers. I think one of my favorite tropes is rivals to lovers, because they're not exactly enemies, but they're not exactly like friends, but like they're like competing and they always have like a reason to like think. Zach, where's the best mozzarella sticks from? That's a good question. Red Robins have good mozzarella sticks because they have the swirly mozzarella sticks. Same with Bubba's 33. Olive Garden has good mozzarella sticks. That's where my obsession like started, to be fair. Chili's have very good mozzarella sticks. They have giant mozzarella sticks. I love those. What's your favorite drink? Pepsi. I love Pepsi. I'm a Pepsi addict. The only soda I really drink. Dang, I just joined the live too, and you're gonna end the live here. I know, I'm so sorry. Because if I don't, it's gonna be an hour long, and then my live and my title is gonna quit. And also, I have to message back my hairstylist, and I can't message her back until I talk to my father. So I will see you guys next time. I'm going to try to post another short sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. Also I wanted to say something. Voice claims. I started doing voice claims when I was making 206 Experiment 206 or something, or like Zombie Apocalypse 2. I think. No, I was doing voice claim. I started doing voice claims during Love After Death, and I didn't continue it, but I'm definitely going to start continuing and doing the voice claim thing again. And I did all the voice claims for Torin, Aiden, Emma, Andy, Lance, and Esme. But I'm not gonna post it until after the video is out, because there is something in the video that I've been keeping a secret about the video. So I'm not gonna post it until after. But I am gonna start doing more voice claims. So that's all I had to say. I will see you guys next time. Bye.